Shalom.
Shalom.
Alright, first and foremost, like always, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Bashim Krakodash.
Second of all, I want to give double honor to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Elder Tahar, and down to rule well. And third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to you brothers out here to push this truth, the truth of the King James Bible, and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. The elders say Shalom.
Shalom.
Alright, so we're Great Millstone Lake City. We're willing here to sit down. All right, the spirit of God and all about Yahushua, pretty much going to be an open forum. You know, basically a little, really like open forum after camp listen. All right, what have you. And you know, wherever the spirit goes, let's start with start Revelation 18. Start there.
All right.
17. Whatever brothers want to got.
What you want in Revelation 18?
17.
17.
Here we go, yeah.
You want me to start? All right, start at top. All right, this is Revelation 17:1, and it reads, "And there came one of the seven angels which had the seven vials, and talked with me, saying unto me, Come hither, I will show unto you the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters."
Right, the great war. You know, the great war is Babylon the Great, America. All right, mystery of Babylon, what the scriptures call it, but the mystery has been revealed. All right, let's get on real quick. Amos 3:7. Most High nothing to reveal the secrets, serving the prophets. All right, and that mystery has been revealed of where Babylon, all the mysteries have been revealed to our prophecies. Have been revealed. One of the top mysteries that been revealed, besides the names of our lords, the true names of our lords, who we are, so on and so forth. And one of the other main ones was where Mystery Babylon was. All right, because that debate is still out there to this day. You know, it's clear as day where it is. The whole world should know where it is by now.
Yeah.
But that debate is still out there where it is. So people still say it's Iraq. Some people still say it's some people say it's Russia. All right, no, it's America. Babylon the Greek is America. All right.
This is the book of Amos 3, and book of Amos 3 and verse 6. It says, "Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it? Surely the Lord Yahweh will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets."
Right, and again, the scriptures call Babylon mystery, Babylon the Greek. All right, which again, the Lord is giving up, have revealed all the mysteries to us. So we know that Babylon, process of elimination, Babylon the Greek, the Revelation 17 chapter is speaking about is America. All right, no shadow like that, no doubt about it, it's America.
Yeah.
All right, and who was that revealed to? The prophets, which is revealed it to the whole world. Right, you like it, believe it, or accept it or not. America is Babylon the Great, and America will be destroyed by ICP of nuclear fire. All right, that's another thing. That's been revealed. All right, how America is going to be destroyed. All right, people are World War III. All right, people are wondering, how World War III is going to end. It's going to end with America being destroyed. America and the land of Israel being destroyed. All right, let's read about Revelation 17.
All right, back in Revelation 17 and verse 2. "With whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication."
Right, that's a major clue right there. Whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication. All right, what is for fornication? A wicked, evil act. And that's what America pushes on the world, wicked, evil acts.
Yeah.
Like the LGBTQ community movement, that's everywhere.
Yeah.
They ain't just in America, they pushing that shit
It's
everywhere.
everywhere.
All right, their democracy, how they run the world, how they govern the world. All right, which is really all based out of Europe. All right, but the idea it starts in America, and America pushes it on the whole world.
Yeah.
All right, you got something called the Three City States. Europe or London or whatever handles the law and the money part of it. All right, in America, Washington D.C. is the military and muscle part.
Yeah.
But all the tension runs really begin in America. All right, and then it spreads everywhere.
Yep.
All right, now you go ahead.
"And the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication. So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet-colored beast full of names of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns. And the woman was
Right,
arrayed.
that woman that's sitting on the beast is America, Babylon the Great. It said the beast with 7 heads and 10 horns represents living with you. All right.
And the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color, and decked with gold and precious stones, and pearls, having a golden cup. It's like having a golden cup in her hand, full of abominations and filthiness of her fornication. And upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. And
Right, mystery Babylon. Mystery Babylon the Great. Again, the mystery has been revealed of where it is. And the mystery has been revealed of what's going to happen to this place.
Yeah.
It's about to happen to this place. All right, which is complete and utter destruction. Why? For all of his wickedness. All right, the wickedness that's pushed on the world and it continues to push on the world. All right.
And the angel said unto me, Wherefore didst thou marvel? I will tell thee the mystery of the woman and of the beast that carrieth her, which the 7 heads and 10 horns, with which have the 7 heads and 10 horns. The beast that thou sawest was and is not. It shall ascend out of the bottomless pit and go into perdition.
The main thing I wanted was the mystery of Babylon. All right, because basically it's going to be a lesson. Let's get on Jeremiah 51. All right, because that mystery has been revealed of where America, what Babylon the Great is, where it is, and again, what's going to happen to this place. All right, and the things the scripture says going to happen to this place is about to happen soon.
Yeah.
All right.
You want Jeremiah 51?
Yeah.
All right. This is Jeremiah 51, and you want me to start at verse 6?
Yeah.
Verse 6. Flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity. For this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense.
Right, and again, this is talking about America. It's not talking about ancient Babylon. It's talking about this place. All right. The Lord said, "Be not cut off in her iniquity." All right. So how do you not be cut off in her iniquity? By doing the opposite of what this place is about.
Yeah, Christian said, rise you apart from this place. You got to depart from this place mentally. The ways of this place, you disagree with this place. When you was in the world, you used to be all about America. When you come to the shoe, you like F America.
Right.
That's where your mindset got to be. You got to be on, I want America to be destroyed. And like the camp lesson, I would start with Jeremiah 28, about the prophets prophesying against whatever camp we're in. That's how we got to be against this place. Prophesying war and evil against this place. That's the mindset we got to be in.
Yeah, we can get that. Prophesying against this place. Let me bring that out again. But we speak against this place. We hit this
Right.
Because if you say you're a servant of Yahweh Hashem Shah, if you say you're a servant of whom the world so-called calls God, you will be against this place too.
Right.
This place is in opposition of the Most High. It's in opposition to everything that He has set up. Yeah. And that's nothing we're tired of. The trap house. This is Jeremiah 28, verse 8. It says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war, of evil, and of pestilence.
Right. Most out. Let's get Isaiah 35. I mean Ezekiel 35.
Yeah, Ezekiel 35 and 1.
The Lord said, set that face against Mount Seir. Mount Seir is America.
Yep.
All right, in these times. The chief headquarters of Edom, or the capital of Edom's kingdom, you could say, is America.
Yeah.
So the Lord told us to set our face against it and prophesy against it. Just like our forefathers prophesied against Egypt, prophesied against America. Babylon the Great. All right, so on and so forth. Like Jeremiah, right there. Jeremiah was prophesying against Babylon, against this place. He didn't even know it. All right, he prophesied against this place. All right.
This is Ezekiel 35 and verse 1. It says, moreover, the word of the Lord came to me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir.
Yeah, set that face against it. Against the Lord didn't say before it.
Be with it,
The Lord
yeah.
said be with it. The Lord said set that face against it. Meaning come against it, speak against this place. All right? Bring out all the wickedness in this world.
It says, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir.
It's a scripture that says, I think it's in Jeremiah, it speaks about big beard and leg and the thigh, something like that. Let's see if I can find it. For nakedness has been uncovered. Something like that.
It says, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it, and saying to it, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Behold, on Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. So yeah, the Heavenly Father is against this place, man. So we're supposed to be against this place, right? Because we are for the Lord, and we're against, the current ways of this world. Because the current ways of this world, it's all in opposition against the Most High.
Yep.
We rather, as Scripture says, we ought to obey the Most High rather than man.
Right.
So the people of the world, they want you to be a certain type. They want you to be a certain kind of way, but we're not going to be that way because it goes against the standards of our power. We're going to be the way the Most High want us to be, not the way you want us to be. Right? And if you got a problem with the Lord, that's on you. We got a problem with you. The fact that you got a problem with the Lord, we have a problem with you.
Right.
So we choose righteousness over wickedness.
Most society has a problem with the Lord, man.
Yeah.
Most of society does. All right. That's why the Most High has a remedy. All right, 144,001/3. All right, because most of 2/3, well, it's like the 2/3 of Jake and all these other nations, all right, they follow under Esau, man. All right, Esau is their God.
That's why I always talk about being a friend of the world. You're
Right.
of the Lord.
They call this Ezekiel 24:6. Like,
I'm
it's like anything.
You said Ezekiel 24:6.
I'm already.
Oh, okay.
What verse read you keep reading?
Oh,
A little bit more than that?
I was I done with? Was you done with Jeremiah 51?
Why was you reading?
Oh, I was reading.
Yeah, the brother was reading.
Oh, yeah.
The brother was
Yeah,
reading
yeah.
Ezekiel 35.
Well, matter of fact, let's go to Ezekiel 24.
All right, yeah, I got it.
All right, come on.
It's Ezekiel 24, verse
6.
Ezekiel 24, verse 6. It says, Wherefore thus saith the Lord Yahweh, woe to the bloody city.
Right, America. Where is the bloody city? America. All right. This place was built on, like Brother said, this was built on bloodshed, man.
Yeah.
Right,
Particularly.
the blood of the saints.
Yeah, I said, yeah,
The
particularly.
scripture say, what is that? The scripture say, in here was found the blood of the saints.
Yeah.
You know what? That was talking about this place, America. All right.
That's ultimately another reason. That's ultimately why the Heavenly Father want to avenge us on America, Babylon the Great. Because all the blood, our blood was shedded on this place, so we're going to be avenged on this place.
Right.
Then he saw the bloody man, period. He got blood all over his hands.
Yeah, he like
the whole world. The scripture said he took peace from the earth.
Right.
The red horse was dealing with. It's like he was going to destroy them. They destroyed the earth. And the scriptures also say the red horse took peace from the earth.
Exactly.
All right. Not only mainly us, we're the most important thing in the hell with the nation, but if you take him into account as well, he's been all around the world. He been bloodshed.
Yeah, God, that devil got so much blood on his hands, he can't even get it off, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And he's starting to be revealed in these latter days too. That's another thing.
Yep.
Him, and his everything that he's done to the world is starting to be revealed. The scriptures say that how the Lord gonna make Esau bare.
Right.
Verse Ezekiel 24 and verse 6, it says, Wherefore thus saith the Lord Yahweh, woe to the bloody city, to the pot whose scum is therein, and whose scum is not gone out of it. Bring it out piece by piece, let no lot fall upon it. For her blood is in the midst of her. She set it upon the top of the rock. She poured it not upon the ground to cover it with dust, that it might cause fury to come.
All can't hide it, man. All the bloodshed and stuff, these devils are dead. All right. Yeah, I mean, it's all coming out. Scripture speaks about sin, because you won't be doing your glory. All right. And your children seeking to please the poor, but you're going to be sorry for it. All right, but you're going to have to pay for it. You really sorry that you should be willing to pay for it.
Prepare slaughter for the iniquities of their father.
Yeah, for their children, for their heavenly father. You crack it up. You white people enough. All right.
Right, because you are your forefathers.
Fathers, that's it.
Right.
Yeah, they didn't. You couldn't get them. All right. They lived their days. They lived their days. Huh? They got. But they ain't get away with nothing. It's that time they got away with it, but they
Right.
gonna go back. They gonna get put in slavery.
Hey, brother, what we gonna say? The time that they had to do what they did, they lived it up, man.
Yeah.
They did live
Mhm.
It wasn't sorrowful.
Yeah, they were right. Yep.
They enjoyed every minute of it. Having slaves, free labor,
Yeah.
having fun, money. All right, but now you're poor, wretched, and miserable, and look like bums like you really are anyway, any fucking way. All right, now you want to be sorry, well, let's come together.
Yeah, that's
In the kingdom of heaven, we all live.
Blood,
We
yeah,
all
yeah.
peace. Nah, you will be able to change it. You will be a slave, man. The so-called white race. Right, you got
It says, for her blood is in the midst of her. She set it upon the top of the rock. She poured it not upon the ground to cover it with dust, that it might cause fury to come up to take vengeance. I have set her blood upon the top of the rock.
right, because it's out there now. You will see, you said the blood upon the top of the rock. Because it's all out there now. The massacre of the Native Indians, the bad translated slave trade, all right, and all this other wicked shit you've been doing all throughout history. Obeying what you're doing to the children of Israel.
That's it.
All right, the Lord said it on the top of the rock, because it's out there.
Is that it?
All right, you got to go.
It
If
said,
it's on top of the rock, you can clearly see it. If it's on top of something, so now it's all out there. The wickedness and bloodshed that you committed against us. All right, you got to go.
that it might cause fury to come up to take vengeance. I have set her blood upon the top of the rock, that it should not be covered.
Right, can't hide it. It's out there. It's in history. All that you've done, you're going to pay for it. Let's get hold of Revelation 13, Isaiah 14, 21. Well, the shop. You got it. Now you keep
All right, I got it. It says, therefore thus saith the Lord Yahweh, woe to the bloody city.
won't be destruction. The Lord said wounds you. All right, into America. America is a bloody city. All right, you got it.
It says, I will even make the pile for fire great. So like I will even make the pile for fire great.
Right, it's gonna be a great bonfire in America.
Yeah.
Who will set America on fire, man? You people here, the ones of all people that are left behind, the 2/3, the other nations is white man. You're all gonna be. We get that to Isaiah 34. Yeah, kind of great sacrifice to the Father. You people gonna be a sacrifice. All right. There's a lot of other things in the burn. It's gonna bring the fire great. This is already coming with extreme heat, but this stuff is gonna catch you people. Man, this shit gonna be ugly, man. Let me just say that.
Get real.
You better.
It says, verse 9, it says, therefore thus saith the Lord Yahweh, woe to the bloody city. I will even make the pile for fire great. Heap on wood, kindle the fire, consume the flesh, and spice it well, and let the bones be burned.
Right, Isaiah 34. You read that. Don't you spice lambs and goats and cook them shit? You got to put the spices on them seeds.
Yeah.
All right. Now you got to.
It says, therefore, 11, it says, then set it empty upon the coals thereof, that the brass of it may be hot and may burn, and that the filthiness of it may be molten in it, that the scum of it may be consumed.
Right, this place is filthy. Right. This place is full of scum. All right, and what's the best cleaner is fire.
Fire.
Water and fire. All right, the best place cleans up. The Lord will set this place on fire, man, and clean the scum out of it. And everything here has to be burned. Everything here is defiled and wicked, except the elect. All right, everything else here, all the people here, all the stuff here is all foul and wicked. It has to be burned.
Yeah, it has to be a great reset.
Right.
See, you saw talk about a great reset, but it's going to really be the most out of bring the ultimate great reset.
The great reset of taking wickedness out.
Take it with me, that's it. I like to say the most out is going to purify the earth.
Yep.
Like you just said, like the cleansing agent.
Real quick, what's that, Isaiah 24? The earth is defiled.
The inhabitants thereof.
Let me read that real quick. We'll go ahead. This place is defiled. America is defiled, man. The whole earth is defiled.
Because of it.
Because of it. But really, this is the most defiled place, man.
It is.
It's defiled for. You turn on the TV, all you hear about is the Rainbow Club. That's all you hear about. Every time you turn the TV over, they talking about it. And transgender topic. Oh,
Yeah.
what's the singer name? Macy Gray. They just got on love because she said that you change your organs or whatever, you're really not a woman. They didn't make her apologize. And they said that she's crazy for saying that.
Yeah.
What you talking about? getting what the Lord has generated.
Right.
Yeah, real quick, man.
All right, this is Isaiah 24, verse 5. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws.
Right. What other place in America has transgressed the laws of the Heavenly Father more than America? All right, a man can be a woman can be a man. All right, you can have sex changes, all types of shit.
You basically do as thou wilt.
You do whatever you want to do, and forget that you the laws of the Most High.
That's all Satanism like that. Do as thou wilt.
Right.
Come as you are. That's Satan.
Yeah, come as you are.
All right, the scriptures speak about changing, putting out the old man.
Yeah.
But in Christian church, they tell you come as you are. No, the scriptures say put out the old man. All right, but there again, that's like the brother said, that's Satanism, pretty much. What's the difference?
Right.
You do whatever you want to do in there. You do whatever you want in the Christian church.
Yep.
You're a Christian. That's Satanism.
That's it.
Satanism is doing whatever you want to do. Laws. You go ahead,
Therefore, the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left.
right. Few men good, few men left. All right, only men left is the brothers in the truth. Even the so-called street men out here, they really not men left.
They ain't man.
Yeah, they're really weak,
Yeah.
weak-hearted,
Feminine.
feminine cowards. Really.
You look at them the wrong way. What you looking at them?
Yeah.
Right.
Man, but the earth is defiled, man. That's why it's got to be like President said, the great reset. And that fire is going to create the nuclear missile fire is going to create the nuclear warheads, I say. So like it's going to create that, going to bring that great reset. All right? Because America has to be pushed out of the way. It has to go.
Has to.
Right.
All right?
All this doing is just pushing forth nothing but wickedness. Like we would it, like we're doing it to just push forth nothing but wickedness. Rap music, shit, everything else, the TV shows, the food,
The air,
the air,
the water, the water, the Lord just got to wipe it out. Nothing, everything is tainted.
everything. You're right.
All right? It's simply elect. The only thing that ain't tainted is the elect. Everything else is tainted. All right? So we go ahead.
Ezekiel 24 and verse 11 again it says, "Then set it empty upon the coals thereof, that the brass of it may be hot and may burn, and that the filthiness of it may be molten in it, that the scum of it may be consumed. She had wearied herself with lies, and her great scum went not forth out of her. Her scum shall be in the fire. And thy filthiness is lewdness, because I have purged thee, and thou was not purged. Thou shalt not be purged from thy filthiness anymore, till I have caused my fury to rest upon thee. I, the Lord, have
So
spoken.
you come by the missiles. All right? You go ahead.
I, the Lord, have spoken it. It shall come to pass, and I will do it."
Right, so the Lord is going to destroy this place. The Lord against it and war to the bloody city, and these times the bloody city is America. All right, and war means destruction. So the Lord said He's going to do it. He's going to bring all the words He pronounced against this place. Oh, what's that? Jeremiah. Is it 29? Hold on, so like. Yeah, Jeremiah 25 and 11. The points in 13. Jeremiah 25 and 11.
You got it, brother? Oh, I got it.
Yeah, Kyle, you read it.
Oh, come on. This is Jeremiah 25 and verse 11. This whole land shall be a desolation.
What land in America? We read further up, talking about Babylon. All right, the Lord said this whole land is going to be a desolation.
And an,
Destroyed, turned into a desert. You go ahead.
and an astonishment. And these nations shall serve the king of Babylon 70 years.
Right, 70 years. 7 is the time, represents the completion. So, appointed time, the Lord set them up in this appointed time. The Lord will take them out.
Just set the bound, set the
Boundaries
boundaries.
they cannot pass.
Yeah.
The scriptures also say the Lord will set up, bring down, the Lord bring it down one and set it up another. All right, so you go ahead.
It shall come to pass when 70 years are accomplished that I will punish the king of Babylon.
Right, once that time is complete, which we're in that time, and that time being complete. All right, you go ahead.
Until the time of the Gentiles be fulfilled.
Yep.
So this applies to ancient Babylon, and it applies now to this America, this Babylon. All right, you go ahead.
And that nation saith the Lord, for their iniquity.
That nation, who's that nation now? Back then it was the Syrians, now too, the Edomites.
Right.
All right, go ahead.
and the land of the Chaldeans, and I will make it perpetual desolations. And I will bring upon that land all my words which I have pronounced against it.
Right. In Jeremiah 50, 51, 49, what are the words that the Most High pronounced against this place? Destruction.
Right.
Those are all the words the Most High pronounced against this place. He didn't say nothing about bringing Babylon back.
Right.
Putting Babylon in Renaissance in Babylon again. He told me what he was talking about destroying it.
It would have to, didn't it? But
Yeah,
she is not here.
here.
She is not here.
Yeah, man. So the Lord, all these words the Most High pronounced against this place. But you can read all throughout the scripture.
Yeah.
But that was in Jeremiah. So the best ones to read 49, 50, 51.
Yeah.
What the Lord's going to do to this place.
That's the only thing left for America. It's destruction.
Yeah, there's nothing left, man. They don't bring him coming back to this place. That's for the debt. Matter of fact, let's check the Bubba Shot check the debt clock right now.
They say America is the main nation that's in the most debt, or is the nation that's in the most debt.
Yeah, it's like 33 shoots. It's 32, but it's getting close to 33. We Lord willing to show the camera. They say we would have healed Babylon rather than bring that out next.
Yeah.
And Habakkuk the second chapter. Well, Bhakti about the debt. There's no coming back. $33 trillion of debt ain't no coming back from that, man.
You got it, brother? I got it right here.
Oh, you already got it, bro.
Yeah, 30. And that was it.
Yeah,
Yep, that's it.
Yo, let's see. 699 now?
Yeah, 32.
32, 699?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we, about another month, it'll be that's a big show with no end of this place. How can you go back from that? And then you got the countries trying to leave them up under your currency. All the countries want to give them up under your currency. You want to give them up under the country dollar or whatever. And everything is more digital now anyway. So
Everything here. Yeah.
I mean, how's this place gonna be healed? You can't. Please don't more, man. So brother got that you would heal Babylon, it can't be healed.
Oh, yeah, Jeremiah 49. All right, this is Jeremiah 49 and verse.
I think that's at 50.
Oh, yeah, 50. Yeah, 50. Yeah, 51. It's like it. Yep, 51. This is Jeremiah 51, verse 6. Flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take balm for her pain, if so be she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed.
Right, we just brother just showed us like brother just showed the clock, the day clock, 33, almost 33 trillion. It was 33 is a high, it was a big number for them. 33-degree Mason, so when it hit that,
That
you know what can happen.
That
That could be it. That could be the end game.
Yeah.
All right, so
When it fully bring forth that digital currency.
Mhm.
You know?
collapse the system, money system all the way.
Yeah.
Lord willing. But you got that. The moral of the place is been going, been dead. Get that. That's been dead, man. All right, so there's no feelings. There's no America's not. There's no way we'll make America make a big comeback. Everybody's saying America make a big comeback. What do you see? Again, all these countries, the only thing you got is the pension dollar. That's about to be out the window. And then the military. Nobody's afraid of the military anymore. Let's get on Joel. Joel, yeah. Then the weak sound strong. That's 3.
3.
Yeah. So what do you got? You got nothing. Nobody's afraid of you anymore.
Yeah. Now is the time for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans to come up out this place, man, mentally. Because, it's about time for you. Oh, yeah, the scripture say, what was that? Romans,
Yeah.
what is it? Rise.
High-
What is it?
High time to wake up out of
Yeah,
sleep.
that's it. It's not yet. Now it's time to go wake out of sleep. Jake, like, brothers going into, man. Ain't nothing else left for this place, man. This
It's
shit
not,
is
man.
on the verge of, it's right there, man. On the edge of destruction. Now is the time just to let this place go. Let the Most High do what he's going to do to this place, man.
Hey, jump ship, man.
And it jump shit, man.
It's how they gonna go. I don't know how they gonna come back. They keep telling people, keep telling America make a big comeback. Nobody wants to trade with you anymore. The making enemies with everybody now.
Yeah.
All right, again, the petrodollar system is going. The fear of you bombing people, that shit out. Nobody afraid of that anymore.
Yeah.
All right, because all these nations are coming together against you. All right, or like Russia and all, they getting the one of them, brother, for that protection. CU-38. God can make God let it be a God.
Guards, yeah.
All right, weaker nations, but they all these nations are getting strong now, but they all have nukes. So what? How can America make a comeback? You can't put fear on nobody. You can't sanction nobody like that anymore. Nobody important anyway. So what are you gonna do? You're sanctioning everybody, and it ain't working. It's backfire on you.
Yeah.
So what can you do? There's nothing you can do. But die, man. That's what America is dying.
It's
Right.
beautiful, man. It's music to our ears.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
the gospel for real. Good
Right.
music.
Folks out about to pull the plug. This on life support.
They play this.
Go about to pull the plug. You better got somebody.
It's like it's like verse 8. Babylon is suddenly fallen, and it's like it's suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her take balm for her pain? If so be she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go everyone into his own country. For her judgment reacheth unto heavens, and is lifted up even to the skies. The Lord hath brought forth, it's like brought forth our righteousness. Come and let us declare in Zion the works of the Lord.
Right, cause
Our power.
The scripture says you can't be healed. So the national debt, the money system is finished. All right, out of here, and the threat of you bombing people, that's over with now.
Yeah.
Nobody's afraid of that anymore. You can't sanction nobody like that anymore. And all that shit is backfiring on you. So,
Yeah.
so what's left, man? Where you hold, brother, to get you. You hold Habakkuk the second chapter. Habakkuk. Down there. I think it's around. Start like verse 4. Are you there?
I did book of Joel, the 3rd chapter, and I'm starting at the 9th verse. It says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare a war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. But the weak say, I am strong.
Right, and those weaker nations, they're all either coming together or
Yeah.
forming alliances, all right? Or they got the great equalizer, which is nuclear missile.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, all right, the so-called great equalizer. Well, it is. All right, so again, the money system is done. Everybody trying to get more money than that. And the fear of you bombing people, that's
That's
not,
not- yeah.
nobody's afraid of that anymore.
Yeah.
So what you got left?
America not the big bad bully no more.
Right.
Yeah. So what you got left? What you gonna do now? What you gonna do now? You do nothing. Nothing but die. All right. Then that last domino to fall, Israel and Iran gonna lock horns, and then Russia's gonna get involved, and y'all gonna get involved, and America's gonna be destroyed.
That's
Then
it.
NATO and the EU's gonna turn on you too.
Yep.
That's it.
Peace is
Yeah.
gonna turn on you too.
Yeah. We shall hit the war.
All right. So it's over, man. All we waiting for is the fulfillment of that promise. All right. See you later.
Verse 11 says, assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. Let the heathen be awakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat. But there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about.
Right. How was your plot? That's about to take place. A while back, the dude was constantly doing videos about the Euphrates River drying up. Will make way for the kings of the east. So I ain't seen he did a video in a while, but you better believe it's big droughts. There's droughts going on all over the world, but you better believe if that place is drying up too, the Euphrates River. If not already dried up. So yeah, we're waiting for that to be fulfilled. And then the king make way for the kings of the east, which is the Arab nations, and then we'll lock horns, and then that eventually the Americans will be destroyed. So all these nations now, they all got a great equalizer. The scripture again said that the weak say I'm strong. So these nations are saying that now. That they either are forming alliances together or they got the nukes, they got the shit to go to war with you.
Yeah, man.
All right, so what's left, man?
Right.
No way America. So what is this great comeback?
Yeah.
Trump, the bullshit
Right.
Trump talking about, man. Talking about making America
Great.
great again. It ain't gonna happen.
Right.
How's he gonna fix $33 trillion of debt? You can't.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to trade with you. Your currency's about to be done. Only thing we're backing out was war, and Saudi Arabia is about to release the petrodollar. Lord willing, they make that announcement at the BRICS summit in 2 weeks, a little less than 2 weeks. All right, so what's left? You go ahead, bring that out.
Okay, you want Habakkuk 2 and it started at 5 going into Esau. All right, this is Habakkuk 2. I'm going to start at verse 5. Yeah, also, because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people.
Yeah, that sounds like you saw it in a nutshell. Perfect characteristic.
Yep.
That's another. So who else is doing that, man? Nobody else is doing that. Setting up military garrisons everywhere. What they call military bases, which are really garrisons.
Yeah.
All right, no other man has done that but him.
Yeah, keep that ass.
We did videos on that.
Yep.
Brothers pulled it up. Who has the most military bases?
Yep.
In other
Yep.
lands. It's America.
Yeah.
All right, by far. They occupy more land than goddamn than sand on the ground, man. They every land. All right, so what else is that talking about? The Arabs ain't doing that.
Right.
Where's the garrison, that Chinese garrison in America?
Nowhere.
In Georgia, down here in Florida, garrisons, them Chinese garrisons here. All right, it's one in what they call U.S. Embassy, whatever. It's one of them goddamn there everywhere.
Yep, come on.
All right, there's a military. You pull up a map. We ain't got to do it, but just pull up a map of how many military bases are there around the U.S. military bases around the world. Shit covered. You can't even see the states. It's so covered. Can't even see Columbus. So covered. All right. You got it out. Proud man need to keep it on.
Yeah.
What that's talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got it out.
Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his? How long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay, shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee, and awake that shall vex thee?
Right. So we ain't going on big clay. Look at that word, big clay. Baki was dead.
Dead.
It's now, it's over, man. For the 33 trillion, approaching 33 trillion. Nobody's ready to military anymore. So what you got? You got nothing. You got nothing to scare nobody with. Them sanctions and all that ain't worth. Look at Russia. You think sanctions Russia? People in gas ain't damn near $4 in Russia. I guarantee you that. All right, but it is here in America.
Yeah.
Why? Because of the sanctions you put on it.
Right.
So the tricks ain't working.
Yeah, nope. That show you this is the will of the Most High. The Heavenly Father, he had a point in time where he wanted America to do what it do. Now we're at a point in time where he wants America to fall. That's what it's doing. That's what he's doing.
Right.
He's allowing America to fucking crumble.
That's why we read that in Jeremiah 25. It says to the 70 years be accomplished.
Yeah.
So now we're at the end of the 70 years. We're at the end of his rulership.
All the will of the Most High show you that the Most High indeed is a man of his word.
Yeah.
The words of the Lord are faithful and true.
You get that Isaiah 34, but they have it.
Isaiah 34.
Oh, yeah, come.
This is Isaiah 34 and verse 1. Right?
Yeah, come, you something.
All right, this is Isaiah 34 verse 1. It says, come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people, that the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world, and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. He hath utterly destroyed them. He hath delivered them to the slaughter. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stench shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood. And all of the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, mushroom cloud. Yeah.
Missiles.
Yep.
It's going to rain down, like the Lord said, upon Idumea, which is Greek for Edom, which is talking about America.
And all their hosts shall fall down as a leaf falleth from
as a leaf falls off from the vine, and as a falling fig from the fig tree. For my sword shall be bathed in judgment. Behold, it shall come upon Idumea, which, like the brother says, the Greek word for Edom, upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment.
Right, which is America. Idumea itself is America. It's Greek for Edom. We're talking about the chief land of Esau, of his empire, which is America. All right? Look at 3 city states. Esau got the world by what? The sword. All right? Which the sword for the 3 city states is America. Washington, D.C. All right? So that makes sense. And this would be the top place.
Right, yeah.
I mean, even though London and all that sets the policies and all that, but Esau didn't get that by his craftiness and all. He got it. He got it by bloodshed, by the force of the sword. All right.
That's by thy sword shall I live.
Yep.
By thy sword shall I live.
So through America, he conquered the whole new world in this time, in these times. All right. You go ahead.
Verse 6, it says, the sword of the Lord is filled with blood, it is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, with the fat of the kidneys of rams. For the Lord had the sacrifice in Basra, and the great slaughter in the land of Idumea.
This is America. That's a great sacrifice in Basra. All right. Basra was the top chief city in the land of Edom.
Edom, yeah.
In the land of Mount Seir. All right. In the land of Seir. All right. Which again is America. Because America again is the capital of Esau's kingdom, you can say. All right, the top land of Esau's kingdom. Even though really it's not, it's really a dump. You see London, I mean, I'm pretty sure London all that shit is a dump too, but this place is a real dump.
Yeah.
But this is his top, his headquarters.
Yeah, it said.
The headquarters of his kingdom, basically. Because when this place is destroyed, that's it for Esau.
That's it.
That's right.
Yeah. You're right.
All right, you there.
Verse 7 says, and the unicorn shall come down with them, and the bullocks with the bulls, and their land shall be soaked with blood, and their dust made fat with fatness. For it
Right,
is,
it will be a lot of death,
yeah,
a lot of dead bodies here.
what is that? Isaiah 6,
66.
yeah, 6,
The
6,
slain of the Lord shall be made.
yeah,
No,
slain of the Lord.
you get that. That's it, Isaiah. That's all we want for now.
But
We read the book, Blood and Goats. We didn't read that yet, dude.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, we read that?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty much it.
one more.
Yeah,
It says, for it is the day of the Lord's vengeance, and the year of recompenses for the controversy of Zion.
you go. It's all about doing his history. And to glorify his name, the Lord's name, most first and foremost.
Yeah.
But also to get his revenge for us.
Controversy of Zion.
All right?
It's
Same
six-
thing as that. Yeah.
This is the book of Isaiah 66, verse 16. On side of 15, it says, for behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. But by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. And that word plead means judge. So by fire, by his sword, by those missiles, is how the Lord is going to judge all you wicked ass individuals out there, man. All you people that want to shoot, particularly speaking to 2/3 of Israelites out there, all you people that want to side with America over your power, all right? This is how the Most High is going to judge you. He's going to judge you by fire and by those missiles, man. Right? So you're going to be burnt alive. You're going to be a part of that great sacrifice, man. So, hey, the Lord ain't going to show no mercy in that day. Right now, the Lord is showing mercy. During this grace period, that's what's called the grace period.
Right.
The doors of mercy are closing, man. So go ahead and keep living it up. Keep living in the trap house and wanting to, doing all types of abominable things, man. Right? The Lord gonna get you one way or another. You're gonna escape the judgment of the Lord. Ain't nobody is. Like I said, when that day comes, the Lord is gonna show. He's showing no mercy. The only ones he's gonna show mercy to is the ones that were doing His will when shit was good. That's why Scripture say, "Seek thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not." So that's the only ones the Lord gonna have mercy on. The ones that was doing His will when stuff was going good, but they could have been out doing something else. No, they was doing the will of the Lord.
beds of ivory. It's comfortable. It's
Yeah, you just chill.
comfortable in an uncomfortable place.
Yeah.
So America's uncomfortable. The Lord said it's going to be thorns and thorns and briars, which it is.
Right.
The Jake proceed to seem like they're seeking, like they're comfortable here, which they're really not.
Yeah, right.
And most times about to make things more uncomfortable in these times.
But just because Jake got a scat pack, you know what they call it? A scat pack?
Yeah,
Or Hellcat, whatever they call it.
Really, really bad.
Yeah, Hellcat. Jake, Jake settled up on their leaves, man, because they got a Hellcat or whatever. Because they got a nice car, you know what I'm saying? And they got a good job or whatever. Jake just chilling. You got all the hoes blowing him up.
Right.
Jake chilling, man. You can't tell Jake he in hell. You can't tell Jake he a slave.
So that really deal for real.
Yep.
It really is a fucking cage, man.
Yeah, this whole life, man.
Scripture says about woman being a woman having trouble in the flesh. This is really a fucking cage.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I mean that shit ain't.
Yeah, that's shit.
Courage, man.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I got a real quick one. This Nahum chapter 3 verse 1. Going to the bloody city is full of lies and robbery. They prayed upon it not. Right? This place is full of lies. They paint a picture like what we read first in Revelation 17 chapter. The harlot, mother getting pearls and gold and stones full of names of blasphemy, like purple and gold and stones and pearls and shit like that. Looking like it's glory. This place is glorified. Really, this place is a fucking scum.
Right.
Scum. This place is lies.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like they picture the American dream and all that. It's lies.
That's why the scripture says someone not at the beauty of a woman.
Right.
Yeah, that's talking about a physical woman, but like I said, it's not America likened to a great whore, harlot.
Because I think Father John said he still a great admirer. What'd you say?
Admiration? No, yeah.
Yeah. Admiration.
Yeah. Meaning he was like dumbfounded by the beauty, but inside it's horrible.
Yeah, man.
Full of ease and
Yeah. All I thought said
yeah, I was saying the STT. They build things profound upon lies, you know, and also how this place was founded on lies, founded on rape, robbery, and murder. They tell you that the Pilgrims traded with the Indians, and that's how they got it. They stole it. They massacred them and stole it.
They slaughtered them.
All right, it was in the place more than the bloody city.
Oh,
It's full of lies and robbery.
Christopher,
Yeah, Columbus discovered this place and he stole it.
They
He stole the South Americas, Hispaniola and all that. He went down there and killed the people and conquered.
That's
That's
it.
what he did. He didn't discover nothing. You can't discover something when people are already living in it. It's like I come to a person apartment. I discover this apartment. He got furniture, TVs and all everything in it. How late? Oh, I discovered this apartment, so it's mine.
It's
No, how the fuck? Somebody else was in it. How could I discover it?
Yeah, that's it.
Discover something. Nobody has to be there.
Yeah.
Don't make me fucking say this place is built on lies and robbery, man. But the pray part is not. That's pretty much it. You could read down, but that's the main part of it. This place is found on lies, man. This whole place is a fucking lie, man.
Yeah.
They built this place on beautiful, like it's a great place to be. This place is a fucking nightmare, man.
It was a dump. It's a fucking dump. For real.
Right. It is.
Everywhere in America.
I got a precept.
How you doing,
All right, this is Baruch 4, and verse. I'm gonna start verse 25. My children, suffer patiently the wrath that is come upon you from Yahweh Shemel Shai. For thy enemy have persecuted thee, but shortly thou shalt see his destruction, and shalt tread upon his neck. All right, and it's soon, man. The Most High is getting ready to take Esau out of power, man. All right, and we're gonna tread upon this devil's neck, man. All right, the kingdom of heaven. All right, because this like brothers been going into, man. This devil thinks that he's going to get peace of the kingdom of heaven, and his kingdom is going to continue on forever. All right, but hey, you're sadly mistaken. You're going into slavery, man.
Yeah.
All right, and your chief city is going to be destroyed. Yeah. All right.
For the way you rule the planet.
Right, cuz. Be of good comfort, O my children, and cry unto Yahweh Shemel Shai. All right, that's what we're supposed to be doing, crying unto the Lord. All right, complaining, right? All right,
I got real quick. This is Psalm 141, verse 1. 141, verse 1. Lord, I cry unto thee. Make haste unto me. Give ear unto my voice when I cry unto thee. Because we're praying for. That's pretty much it. That's all I just want to bring that part.
Right,
I crying to thee. Yeah, it's complaining. That's
Right.
That's really what every Negro, Latino, Native American need to playing
Right.
constantly. Giving the Lord no wait, what's Scripture say? Giving the Lord no
Ears,
rest.
ears, no rest.
Yeah, till he established no praise in the earth. Every so-called Negro, Latino, Native American need to be crying to the Lord to take this man out of power.
Right.
You know, to bring the end of use of the Lord, to bring the beginning of Jacob. That's the only way you Israelites gonna have some peace. It don't matter how much money you got. That's the thing about it. Jacob feel like if you just gain some type of wealth or fame, that he's good. But that's really that brings forth more problems.
Right. You still under the curse.
Yeah.
Esau, these other nations still hate your
And you
ass.
got to be a sellout.
Right.
You got to be a sellout anyway to get all that money, man.
Yeah. The curses say that. A lot of niggas doubt.
Yeah.
Yep.
A lot more money. That nigga, look at them rappers. Some niggas more bigger target.
Yeah.
Yep.
You life's an nigga doubt when you pour in even more when you're rich. Because people out there starving, they look at you, them chains and money, you want to fly with all that money.
Right.
So like that. Now your life with it, you doubt now. You can't go outside. You know? Can't go to the mall. Can't
That's
do nothing.
yeah, that's nothing. You rich and famous. You like brother say, you can't even go to a public place. You can't even go for a walk in the park.
Yeah,
Walmart,
nowhere.
without somebody. Oh no.
Yeah,
Got
somebody
cameras
will
on
kill
your
you
face.
and rob
Yeah. Well, you got cameras on your face. No privacy. Everybody in your business.
you. You ain't gonna
Yep.
live, man.
That ain't no way to live, man. See, we want to be celebrities, but we want to be righteous celebrities, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to have to worry about, you know, they got to look behind our back every 10 seconds. Yeah, we want that glory as like, oh yeah, you know, when we walk through, people just, you know what I'm saying, like in awe. But not in here, not in this place, not in America, man. In the kingdom's where we want it.
Right.
Yeah, get that through the proving of your house by shooting out shout.
Yeah.
Not by Esau. The most
Right.
high give us celebrity, give us fame. We accept that, but
Not about you.
not by Esau, man. Not by his rules.
You gotta be wicked, man.
Right.
Then you can be famous and be poor.
Yeah, you can't be
poor.
famous and
You
poor.
like,
Yeah.
well, you got no money at all, but you got fame.
Yeah.
That's stupid, man.
That's why a lot of these comedians and a lot of these Jake celebrities, they die broke. Like
Yep.
Red Fox,
Yeah.
DMX.
DMX, Biggie. Yeah, Biggie died broke. Yeah.
Yeah. He was just famous. That's all it was. Famous.
Just famous. Yeah, but died broke.
God.
Mhm.
Yeah, Rick James.
Yeah, playing ball with Esau, man. For ye shall be remembered of him that brought these things upon you. For as it was your mind to go astray from Yahweh Shema Shah, so being returned, seek him 10 times more. For he that hath brought these plagues upon you shall bring you everlasting joy with your salvation.
Yeah, that's the only one that's gonna get us out of these curses. The same one that put us in these curses is the same one that's gonna take us out of these curses.
I love this scripture because, man, it perfectly lets you know there's nothing you can do. The Most High is the one that's in control.
That's it.
He's the one he's the ultimate solution
That's it.
for the problem.
So your best bet just to turn back to the Lord, man.
That's right.
Drake trying to find salvation in different avenues,
Mhm.
differently. You know, Drake trying to find another way up, trying to climb up another ladder.
Trying to climb up Esau's ladder,
Yeah,
man.
you can't do that, man.
Yep.
We over Psalms 126 and what did we do? I think
Take a good heart, O Jerusalem, for he that gave thee that name will comfort thee. Miserable are they that afflicted thee, and rejoice at thy fall. Miserable are the cities which thy children serve. Miserable is she that received thy sons. For as she rejoiced at thy ruin, and was glad at thy fall, so shall she be grieved with her own desolation.
Who was that main nation? Edomites.
Edomites, right?
Edomites.
Yep. So Esau, man, Esau is going to get what he has coming to him, man. But we're dealing with the Lord's time. All right. Most High is going to take this damn devil out, man. All right. And we're at the end of this devil's kingdom, man.
Yeah, we should be rejoicing.
Right.
Every Negro Latino Native American should be rejoicing right now, man. And chanting the names of Yahweh Shah.
All right, verse 33. So shall she be grieved with her own desolation. So for I will take away the rejoicing of her great multitude, and her pride shall be turned into mourning. And this place is full of pride, man. All right. And what Yahweh Shemiah Shai said, it's gonna be turned into mourning, man. It's gonna be a lot of death in Babylon the Great.
It's
All right.
to say how he's gonna humble the haughty.
Yep.
He's gonna humble the haughty. You know, and being haughty means you got a proud look. You're proud.
Yep.
The Lord getting ready to humble you Babylonians. You Babylonians are the proudest of the monsters. You fucking black women.
Verse, yeah, come on. Verse 30. Oh, slack it, brother. Verse 30.
It's like,
Oh, come on. Verse 35. For fire shall come upon her from the everlasting, long to endure, and she shall be inhabited of devils for a great time. And what is that speaking about? It's speaking about Babylon the Great, aka America, man. All right, this place, the Most High is finna set this place ablaze, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, and good riddance, man.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that was it, brothers. All right.
it's all what we got.
25.
Here come.
This is book of Psalms 125, verse 1. It says, They that trust in the Lord shall be as Mount Zion, which cannot be removed, but abideth forever. As the mountains are round about Jerusalem, so the Lord is round about his people from henceforth even forever. For the rod of the wicked shall not rest upon the lot of the righteous, lest the righteous put forth their hands into iniquity.
Wait, hold on. It's 121. It's 125. Yeah.
126.
Yeah, 26. Yeah,
Alright,
it's like
alright.
the Lord turn the captivity to Zion.
Yeah, come. This book of Psalms, This book of Psalms 126, verse 1, it says, When the Lord turned again the captivity of Zion, we were like them that dream. Then was our mouth filled with laughter, and our tongue was singing.
Right, it's plays like a bad dream. You know, wake us up from.
Yeah.
All right, we turn the captivity to Zion. We're in captivity, obviously we're in captivity now. It's like a bad dream, like a nightmare. All right, like the Lord said, we're going to make our life full of laughter, make it joy. All right, every day is going to be a reason to wake up and laugh and smile and grin and turn back for every day.
And just imagine that, man. Right now, you wake up and you just.
You know, something like that. There's chicken that you're living on the street.
Yeah.
Not just like that.
Nah, yeah.
See out water and
Paradise.
oh yeah, paradise. Go clean smell of air. All right, this is where you're gonna live.
Mm-hmm.
All right, every day you got that every day,
Man, every day you just
not just on vacation.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, you ever see in a movie somebody just wake up and they just. Yeah.
That's how it's gonna be.
Yeah,
Every
God.
day,
Yeah.
full of laughter. You know.
You wake up out of bed smiling for no reason. You know, you might got your woman. What you smiling about? I'm just living.
Yeah, that's how Eddie Murphy woke up on Coming to America, man. That's how he was waking up, man.
Yeah, we don't be simple like him.
Yeah, con. Yeah. His mind was, he was thinking backwards, man.
Got a horse.
Yeah, you got
Right.
to work and working at fucking McDonald's.
That's good, but you saw sales shit like that. 'Cause that's how you want us to be. That's how you want us to be like that, man.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Simple life. Man, fuck the simple life. We can be rich,
Right.
wealthy, and live. It's good to see the old man bossy.
Right.
You have everything.
Kun Matala, man. No worries, man. That's how we want to live, man, with no worries. All right, here you got to worry about every damn thing, man. The sake of your life, your kids' life, everything, man.
Yeah.
Valley of the shadow of death, man.
Like the brother was saying, like the brother mentioned earlier about that life shine.
Doubt, yep.
All right, going back to Psalms 126, verse 2. It says, Then was our mouth filled with laughter, and our tongue was singing. Then said they among the heathen, The Lord have done great things for them.
Right. They gonna swear, they gonna see our salvation, like, and then they gonna know who did it for us.
Yeah.
And we're in that chapter in Baruch. They said we're gonna tread upon their neck.
Yep.
This is the labors of Zion, which are the other nations,
Yep.
shall see our salvation, and we're gonna tread upon their neck. So they're gonna know, man, the Lord is doing these great things for us, for the nation of Israel, and not us. Because you Edomites ain't getting it, man. Man, what a Christian, I don't know what anybody tell you, you're not getting the kingdom, man.
What?
The kingdom, you will be a slave, man. The kingdom of heaven, you will be a slave. It's gonna be the kingdom of hell for you.
Yeah.
All right,
Just like
that's a
how,
lesson. It's the kingdom of hell.
Yeah.
So,
just like how his heaven was our hell.
Yep.
It's gonna- hey, it's gonna be like the Uno reverse card.
Yeah.
Your hell gonna be our heaven.
And like it says in Daniel, and the kingdom shall not be left to another people, man. So, hey, Esau's not getting a piece of the pie. No, none of the other nations are getting a piece of the pie. All right, it's only for Israel, man.
Yeah, Esau are the ones that claim it the most.
Yeah,
China
yeah.
is Esau, Moab, he don't even care.
Right.
His mind ain't on that. His mind on pushing that, whatever the fuck he do. You know, it's Esau. He's just the main one talking about the kingdom of heaven. Everybody.
If Esau knowing the kingdom of heaven, he's gonna be the one that
He's
That's
gonna
what
be the
I'm
least.
saying.
He's gonna be the very bottom.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah.
That's like he knows
That's what it is. He
No
knows that
mercy.
he's gonna be at the bottom of the bottom, man.
no mercy for him whatsoever. These other nations, after we done beating their ass, we're gonna teach them the ways of the Lord. They gonna go back to their respective lands and keep the ways of the Lord and pay tribute to us. You know? But Esau he ain't gonna have no land. He ain't gonna have shit.
He ain't gonna be alive.
Yeah. After 1,000 years, yeah.
White people, the red people. I hear that.
Verse 3 says, The Lord had done great things for us. The Lord had done great things for us, whereof we are glad.
Right, we're glad. What's the great thing? Destroying, getting rid of our problem. America's our problem. The white man's our problem. The Lord eliminating that and putting us in a better situation. That's what make us glad. Right? That's what make us happy. All right? Life being filled with laughter and no more sorrow. Once America's gone, once America's been destroyed, that's all. The root of our problem is America's standing.
Yeah,
That's the root of our problem.
you really think about it,
And the white man's allowed to roam free. That's all. That's the root of our problem.
Yeah.
All right.
Verse 4 it says, Turn again our captivity, O Lord, as the streams in the south. They that sow in tears shall reap in joy.
Right. We sow in tears now, but we're in the deal with reaping joy, happiness. Right here.
He that goeth forth and weepeth, bearing precious seed, shall doubtless come again with rejoicing, bringing his sheaves with him.
Yes, that's what it is. Yeah. There you go. So the Lord's about to turn our nightmares into a beautiful dream.
Yeah,
We're not even, it ain't gonna be a dream. It's gonna be reality. Paradise.
Right.
All right. Yeah, so, they got nothing.
I got two precepts.
You
All right. Hey. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Revelation 18 and Slaki verse. I'm starting verse 21. No, verse 20. Slaki. All right. This is Revelation 18 verse 20. Rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for Yahweh shall have avenged you on her. And a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, Thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all. And that's what we're waiting for, man. All right, that's that true sigh of relief, man.
Yeah, right.
It's like,
Like,
hey, it's over with, man.
yeah, man.
You know,
Just imagine how we be on them chariots, man. Lord's will would be, man.
Lord's will, man. Lord's will. Yeah, God.
We making those chariots. We just looking at the destruction of America. It's like you just said, brother. Big, sigh of relief, man. No
Right.
more like you said, Hakuna Matata.
Right.
No more problems, man.
I got something real quick. It's Isaiah 13, verse 19. In Babylon, the glory and kingdom, the beauty of the Chaldean excellency shall be as when Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. By what? Destruction. By fire, so like it.
Yep.
And it shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelled in for generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabians pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there. Verse 22. And the wild beasts of the islands shall cry in their desolate houses, and the dragons in their pleasant places. And the time is near to come, and the day should not be prolonged. All right, so it's almost over the place. Like we mentioned earlier, man. How is America gonna make a great comeback? With like Jerry Salente said, with all this field and taking the war, that's the only thing left. And we know the scriptures say when they go to war, it's gonna be America's gonna be destroyed in the Third World War. So what else is left? You can't put those sanctions on nobody. You can't choke people out, scare people with your military no more.
Yep.
All right. So what's left? You go to war, you being destroyed, but that's prophecy. So this place is done. Like the Lord said, this place ain't gonna be for long. All right. So that was our heads. He looking out. So like,
All right. And this is 2nd Ezra 7 and verse 33. And the Most High shall appear upon the seat of judgment, and misery shall pass away, and the long suffering shall have an end.
Right, yeah, beautiful, man. The long suffering shall have the end. All right, Scripture says, suffer patiently by children of the wrath that is going upon you. And the suffering is about to come to an end. When the suffering ends, the miracle is destroyed. That's when the suffering ends.
Yeah, this is the source of our problem.
Yep.
This is the main source of our problem.
If there was no miracle, we'd be straight.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
No damn, no child support, no baby mama drama, living paycheck to fucking paycheck.
Yeah, no white man.
No
Right,
white man.
right.
Yeah,
That's our problem.
Yeah,
He's the cancer, man. He's the cancer, man.
It's like you take that bad Atlanta of America.
You see that, right?
The fact that the white man exists. That's our problem.
That's it.
Right.
You're right.
The so-called white race, man, woman, and child.
Arch enemy. You're right.
Right.
Because he's the one that don't want to see. He don't want to see us be a nation. You know, he wants to eliminate us completely.
Yeah. Because they come with us, cut them all, being a
This
nation.
shit. But he's our problem.
Right. Verse 34. But judgment only shall remain, truth shall stand, and faith shall wax strong, and the word shall follow, and the reward shall be showed, and the good deeds shall be of force, and wicked deeds shall bear no rule. And that's in the kingdom of heaven, man. All right.
It said wicked deeds shall bear
Bear
no
no
rule.
rule.
There'll be
Yep.
no more.
Yep.
No,
Gone,
no
man.
more
By the way,
Moab.
man.
No more Moab eating octopus.
Yep.
No more Esau
Yep.
promoting this XYZ community shit.
Mm-hmm.
No more you damn men want to be with men, women want to be with women.
No more women being masculine,
Yeah, women being masculine.
talking shit to men.
What's that female name? Krishan Rock.
Oh, yeah.
Krishan. There's a video that the elder pastor Hart, he posted like she punched somebody. She goes, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, man.
She might be a bad man. Yeah, he, man.
Yeah.
Sickly, man.
No real man wants a masculine female.
What man want to be with a woman like
Yeah.
that? You see shit like that, man. You call, man.
That's the third off, man.
Hang the phone up on the dead. It's over. That's it. Hang up. Block the number.
Or female always trying to argue. That's what you get with America, man. You get women that are whores, women that want to act like men, women that always want to argue, always want to fight. You know what I'm saying?
Sick, man.
I don't fight.
That was it.
Oh, yeah, Con, that was it. Yeah, Con, that was it.
So, this is 2nd Ezra 2 and 13. We're going to pray for a few days.
Oh, I got you, brother. I'm already in sick of it.
And the Lord get rid of this place.
All right, this.
But hold
Oh,
You got something else?
yeah, that's all.
Go ahead. Go ahead. You borrow my knife.
What is that? Oh man, there's a picture in 2nd Ezra talks about the day of doom shall be the end of.
Yeah, I was just in that.
Oh,
I was
really?
gonna bring it up, but I was like, nah. I already brought
Yeah,
this.
okay.
It's like a few.
Yeah,
Yeah, Con, I bring it. You want me to bring it up, bro?
Yeah,
Yeah, because it was right there. It's 2nd Ezra 7.
Yeah, the day of
Come on,
doom.
yeah, I was just about to break. I was thinking about like, you know, brothers probably, you know, but this is 2nd Ezra 7, and I'm gonna start at verse 42. He answered me and said, "This present life is not the end, where much glory doeth abide."
Yeah, this present life is not the end, man. See, Jake be thinking that America is the end all be all, but scripture say otherwise.
All right,
This present life is not the end. We got something greater to look forward to. That's why our mindset, that's what scripture talks about, how our affection need to be on things above, man. That's what our mindset is in, man. The kingdom of heaven. Because we know, we believe that after America be destroyed, we got a kingdom way greater than this, man. We got something better. We got paradise coming. We got it.
therefore have they prayed for the weak, but the day of doom shall be the end of this time, and the beginning of the immortality for to come, wherein corruption is past.
Yeah, the day of doom, all right? The day of nuclear missiles should be the end of this and the beginning of immortality.
Yep.
You said corruption is past.
Yep.
Place is corrupt, man.
That's it. You got it. That was it. That's the one I want to do.
Yeah, cause I got one too. See, Rock 11 and 14, we close out that one. You go ahead and get that one. Oh, we close out, it don't matter.
You want what you want, brother?
Sirach 11 and 14.
You have something to say? Yeah, it's two things.
Pray for few days.
Oh, yeah.
We close out that one, yeah.
Sirach 11 and you said 15,
And 14.
14. All right, come. This is Sirach 11 and 14. Prosperity and adversity, life and death, poverty and riches come of the Lord. Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of
10
the
10 and 14.
10, 14. All right.
That's a good one too. We
Yeah,
have all that in the kingdom.
Yeah, come.
The
Yeah.
abundance of that.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, this is Sirach 10 and verse 14. The Lord hath cast down
That's it.
the thrones of proud princes.
Right, and I've all them other Nebuchadnezzar, Antiochus Epiphanes,
Yeah.
even going back further, Eglon, the king of Moab. You know, the Lord cast all those motherfuckers down, man.
Alexander.
Alexander the Great,
Mm-hmm.
Greek, the so-called Greek, his four generals like Ptolemy and Seleucus, Alexander, all the 12 Roman Caesars.
Yeah, I was thinking of Roman Caesars. Yeah.
That whole Roman Empire. All right, we went up.
So like, and set up the meek and their steed.
Which is who? Israel. And we'll do the same thing around this time. All right, we went up.
The Lord hath plucked up the roots of the proud nations and planted the lowly in their place.
Right, the proud nation is who? The so-called white man. All right, Bob Marley was a proud man in history. He made national anthems and put pride in the song.
What's the what is it? The saying about the Marines, like the few, the
Proud.
proud,
Strong.
Marines.
Yeah.
Everything about it is pride, being proud.
Yeah.
All right, so they're gonna plug up the proud nation and set the meek in their stead, which is Israel. All right, okay, bro.
It's like the Lord overthrew countries of the heathen and destroyed them to the foundations of the earth.
Egypt, you know, many others. America's no different. Nope. Gonna be no different.
He took some of them away and destroyed them and have made their memorial to cease from the earth.
Right, out of here.
Yeah, Edomites, their memorial gonna be
Cease. Yeah. Yeah.
Never come back into power like Egypt, ancient Egypt.
Yep.
It was a great kingdom. All right. Again, when they got destroyed, they never came back into power.
Right.
All right, again. And the same thing with Esau. He's never going to be destroyed. He never come back into power again. He ain't gonna be alive. He ain't gonna be alive.
His whole existence is gonna be
Out of here.
gone.
Gonna be the first race of people ever exterminated.
Ever. And rightfully so. Because
Yeah.
that man is they the basis of man. They're the beasts of the earth, man. And so you look what these Edomites are doing now, man. I just seen an article, like I think 2 women they got arrested for doing sexual acts on their dogs, man. These are the people that are over royalty, man. These are the people that are over the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American.
People over the earth.
Yeah.
And Esau really didn't make that leap. They'll probably get off
Right. Yeah.
when they're supposed to be executed.
Yeah, they're really supposed to die.
Yeah. And they're supposed to slay the beast in.
Yep.
And you see why Job said what he said. He wasn't even.
Let's go to the law real quick. Real quick. Then we'll finish that.
If any man live with beast,
Yeah.
who's that?
I think
Deuteronomy.
Leviticus like 19
Oh,
or 20. I know we speak about it in
It's a moment where if a man sleep with mankind, he do it with the woman.
Yeah, 20 and 13.
All right. This is the book of
Oh,
Leviticus.
14.
All right.
No, 215. Slide.
Nah, Kai, yeah.
15, 20.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 20, verse 15. It says, "And if a man lie with a beast,
It's like animal.
yeah, bestiality. That's great. Bestiality is what it's called.
And they
Right.
promote shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
Beauty and the Beast, that cartoon, that Disney cartoon,
Yeah.
Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the
They
Beast, yeah.
promote shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sure that's too. It's
Hey.
stupid, man.
The Princess and the Frog.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He was a prince though, but he still turned
He
into a
was
frog.
an animal,
Yeah.
Yeah.
promote bestiality.
This is Leviticus 20, verse 13 is like it. No. 15. So, verse 15 says, and if a man lie with the beast, he shall surely be put to death.
Right, so they supposed to die on the spot.
Yeah, man.
But the law slacking.
That's nasty.
You know, that's no, he's only with the law. What it said, we read earlier in Isaiah 24. All right, it said that they transgressed the laws, broken the everlasting covenant. Both the women were supposed to die. You know what that is?
Yes.
All right, you hear me?
It says, and if a man lie with the beast, he shall surely be put to death, and ye shall slay the beast.
There you go. Did that happen? No. They put it in jail. They probably don't get out. The animal's still alive. Trump died.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, that's why this cracker got to die, man. In the worst week. He is going to die in the worst week. We throw him in the pit of fire. However, the Lord's going to burn him up. You got to wait and see. But that's all right. We get it on second entry, or whatever. So, 2 and 13.
2 and 13. Yeah. All right, this is 2 Corinthians 2, verse 13. Go, and ye shall receive. Pray for a few days unto you, that they may be shortened. The kingdom is already prepared for you. Watch.
Right, so we gotta wait. So why don't we pray for a few? When we say pray for a few days, we're hoping for what? Esau to be destroyed.
Right.
All right. Praying without cease for the Lord to take Esau down. All right, because then that's when our kingdom is gonna come in. All right. So like the Lord said, also the king is pray and watch. Watching my prayer, watch what the prophecies. Watching the end of this man's society right before our eyes. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
And we're cheerleaders, turning back.
Yeah.
Build cheerleaders.
Yeah, right. Ready for all this filthiness to be done away with.
Yeah. All praise y'all about shaking outside what it is. All right, so Wednesday happening. So with that, we pray this lesson was edifying. This open form lesson was just turned into the destruction of Babylon lesson. We prayed it was edifying. We want to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahushua Ba'ashem, Kabadash.
double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone, in order to harden them down and rule well. The peace and safety to you, brothers, I need to push this truth, the truth of the King James Bible, in all sincerity. With that, we want to say something.
Shalom.
What was that, an hour?
Yeah, like an hour, like
Yeah.
hour 20.
Yeah, about